I've got a mold and a plan tonight. Colors swirling in the fading light, a little clear.
Hi everyone, welcome to Paul Resin with Love. My name's Tina. Right, I've got a Shein haul that came while I was away. Let me just adjust the camera a bit. Excuse the makes I've got on the go. And also some things I brought while I was away from the Works and from Hobbycraft. No, not Hobbycraft, the Works and the Range. So I'll start with that first. So from Works, I brought some wobbly googly eyes. They were 50p for the bag. Some of the things in the Works were reduced. Next I've seen these and I thought they were lovely. There was one missing, I think she said, so I got these for £1 instead of £2. So for one missing I got £1 off. But they're lovely, they're holographic and they're all windows, but I thought they were lovely, all different ones. So I got those googly eyes. Then I got some ribbon. I got blue and purple, mainly for like my teddy bears, maybe on a frog or make a bow. But they were 59p each, which I thought was brilliant. Then I got let me see. I got some flowers. These were 25% off, so I got them for £1.50. I thought they were pretty colours. And I got this set. I thought for bigger pieces for polymer clay, thought they'd be brilliant. I got this one for £2 instead of £3. So there's 4 different little wheels to go on. But I thought, yeah, it'd be all right for jewellery and things like that as well. So I got those. And finally from the Works, I got these polymer clay. They're not very big. This one I got for £1 because there was one piece missing. I have took one out as well that I'll be using later. They're not very big, but for little jewellery projects, they're brilliant. So yeah, so they come in some lovely colours. So I got 2 packs of those. So I was really pleased with those. And then I went to the Range. And from the Range, I got these cups. They were reduced to 75p from £1. Not much reduced, but they are bigger than the other ones. And I thought they'd be brilliant for pouring. I like my paper cups. Then I got this set for, it's only £1. I don't know how good they'll be, probably rubbish. But for using with polymer clay or air dry clay. So I got that. Then I got this. Now this was reduced. It's a polymer clay earring kit. Now I don't like the stencil that's inside, and I already have come in on Thursday some cutters for polymer clay. So that was the stencil. I don't fancy putting that on and cutting round, to be fair. But yeah, that was in it. But because it was only £1.90 after the discount, £1.80 after the discount, I thought it was well worth it. So you've got a few tools there. You got enough to do 6 pairs of earrings and the split rings as well. And then I got some polymer clay. Got bronze, like a very deep green, silver, and then like a creamy. And I just thought, they're worth more than £1.80, just those. So to get the extra bits in as well, I was chuffed. My favourite saying. So yeah, so I got that as well. And then, oh no, I found some more from the Works. So I got that for 75p. Some glitter. I just loved the colour of that. I've probably got this colour in Hemway, but for 75p, I thought it was well worth it. And then I got for £1.50 instead of £2, biggish amount of buttons. So I thought they'd be great as inclusions. And then my favourite thing I got, which my husband got me from the range, was the quilling kit. So I've been having a look at this overnight when I couldn't sleep. So I've got 4 different grades, thicknesses of the quilling paper. So there's lots there. Then I got this handy tool. So basically, once you've quilled and you want it spread out a bit, you can put it in there to get it the size that you want. Then you've got a comb, a quilling comb. I haven't had a look at this properly yet, so I'm not absolutely sure how to use that. But you've got one of those. Then you've got some pins to hold it down if you put it on the board, I think. Then you've got the quilling tools, which I did have a go at these last night. So you've got 2 tools. This one is brilliant. So you thread, you slit, you put the quilling paper into that slit, and then you turn. Now that's your basic shape to a lot of your quilling. Now this tool, which I looked on a video last night, so basically you'd get that out. Then there again you can put it in and let it spread out a bit on its own. With this, you put your tool through, you put your paper through, and say if I want it that size, I keep gluing the pieces of paper together and turning until I've got it the size I want. So that's brilliant. Then you've got this book. That was my husband trying it out. But what I was trying to say to him, that's not going to be no good. That's card. It's not a bit of the quilling paper. But basically, for anything you want to make, you can use these shapes and whatever. But I will be doing something and I will be showing how to do it. But I'll be learning as I go along. And then I got tweezers as well. Yeah, so it was a lovely kit, and that was unbelievable. It was £5.99. And that wasn't a reduced price, it was full price. And I know you can they sell all the different quilling papers in there, different textures on some of them as well. So you've got some silky ones and whatever. But to start me off with, it's brilliant. So, and I'll use one of them pins to stab my bottles. Yep, so basically that was my quilling set, and I'm really excited at having a go at that. And then we'll go on to my Shein. Right, so I got these UV DTF stickers, the cutest little bees. I will make some, put some on some mugs, some on coasters. I'm not sure yet, but I just fell in love with them. Next, I got 2 bags of the nitrile gloves. Now, these were an absolute bargain. I think it cost me for 40 pairs. It cost me £2.60, £2.80, I think it was. So yeah, so I got some gloves. This part isn't for actual crafting, but it's for my craft fairs. So I've got the bigger ones. They're about 2 foot long, 3 shelves to each. Let me see if there's one that's started to peel back. So basically, I can't do it. Oh, hang on. So the other ones are clear. I've got this one's black So it's 3 shelves, and it'll go in the middle back of my table, and there you've got the supports for it, and a screwdriver and the screws to put it all together. The 2 clear ones are brilliant, but I just wanted another one. I did think I'd ordered another clear one, but I'm quite happy with that black actually. That was £2.87, so an absolute bargain. So that was that. Then I got some more UV DTF stickers, which I'll be using one of these in Coasting Through the Week this week. So I got some fairies. I just think they're so pretty. Hope you can see them. All different ones. They're not repeated, but I just thought they were really pretty. So I've got those to have a go at. I've seen these and I thought I've got to have them. If I can get them out of the bag. So they're slightly bigger than what I thought, but I thought they were amazing. Amazing froggies. So they're the heat transfer ones that I use, and I put them on, adhere them with a heat gun, and then cover them with some resin to seal it in. So I got those. Then I got these, which I thought was different to what I usually have, but you know, I don't know what it was about them, whether it was the Van Gogh look about them or whatever, but there's 3 in there as well. Now the frogs were £1, 2p. The DTF fairies were £1.20, and that was 64p for 3. What else did I get? Is there any more packet stuff? You may have seen before I brought one of the hot air balloon ones with the stars and the moons. So I brought another one with the hearts. This was only 60p. And I'll make it with some lights in. Then I brought a shell, which I'll use for my resin crate. This was 72p. Hang on. Yeah, 72p for that little tray. Then I got, now I was hoping this would come before I went away for the lupus collaboration, but I'm not bothered. So it's a half butterfly, and then the other half is flowers, and there's intricate detail there and some leaves. So I'll be making that up. That's more like a sugarcraft mould, but they do some lovely ones. Next, because this was only, as an add-on, was only 39p, I think it was. So a little unicorn. So I thought that would be one of the ones I can use as an extras pour. Then I got this little detailed squidgy mould, which I would imagine is going to be matte, but I'll just finish it off with UV resin. So it's a key charm or key ring holder. So I thought that was lovely. We're getting near the end. Then I got some more heat transfer stickers. But these were cute. The little birds, which I can use in a little tray mould. Then I brought these ones. I love peacocks, and the colours were so vibrant on this. I thought, yeah, I've got to have it. Those were both round about 70p. Right, one was 74, one was 81p. And then lastly, I brought this. I don't know what it's going to be like. I've seen some people use some. So it was holographic. Oh God. If she can open it. It's like eyeshadows or nail Might be nail powder actually. So you can see it's got holographic to it. See if I can do this without. But it's like a blue straight purple. But I thought I'd give that a go. And that was only 29 pence. So it was no brainer. So I was trying to get my sale up to, I don't know why I'm funny like it, but I wanted to get it as near to the pound as I could. And everything there cost me £11.98, I think it was. 11.97. Yes, yeah. So I'm really pleased with everything I got, and especially going to the range and the works as well. So that added to it. So yeah, so I'll see you soon. We want some of the creations I'm making. I think the first things I'm going to be trying to play with is the polymer clay and the quilling. So we'll see what we can create with that. But thank you for watching. Um, like I say, I loved Temu. Don't get me wrong. I'm still ordering off Temu as well. But at the moment, Shein. I've just got to run on Shein at the moment. Right. Okay. Thank you for watching and stay kind, stay amazing, be true to yourself, and please be kind to everybody. Because just something nice being said, it makes such a difference to people. And share the love, like, comment, um, subscribe if you haven't, and share the love with everybody. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
I've got a mole and a plan tonight.